Hi love, if you're seeing this message has most likely found you for a reason. This message is going to be very specific today. It's also going to be timeless, so I trust that this message will find who it's meant for when it's meant for them. The very first card that I pulled today, we have the Devil card coming forward, and this card is all about entrapment. So I feel like the collective that I'm reading for in this moment, there might be something in your life that you might be entangled in, whether it is a cycle of fear, addiction, obsession, unhealthy attachment, toxic relationships, limiting beliefs, codependencies, whatever it might be. It's going to be different for different people. This could even be as simple as coffee or sugar addictions or whatever it might be. But they're showing me that there's a strong sense of being bound to something that maybe is giving you the illusion of comfort or control, but it's really causing stagnation, and I'm also hearing spiritual depletion. So there might be a situation in your life right now where there's something about recognizing something in order to move forward. Because the thing with this card is that there are chains around these people's necks that are very loose. It's like setting free, jumping out of a situation that's not serving you. But if you notice, these are very loose. Like these are things that we're able to actually set ourselves free from if we take a closer look at them. So there's something here about recognizing how to remove what is holding you back in this time, because I feel like there's something about like not wanting to see something for how it truly is, or there's something about suppressing your truth, cutting off your own truth, or there's something about not wanting to feel something, not wanting to have to maybe do something. But it almost feels like it's so interesting because your angels and your guides today are showing me that there's this energy that wants to come in where, you know, the Knight of Swords represents like communication, urgency. It's this energy of like cutting through the fog. It's about, I feel like, you know, with the Knight of Swords, this is about like, sometimes like impulsive. It's like one of the messenger cards, and it can represent like the messenger of unexpected messages, because like they can be very unexpected. They can be very sudden. They can be very quickly. And it's like there's something that wants to come into your life at a very quick pace. And it feels like a partnership. It feels like a union. It feels like a soul level connection, whether that's romantic, platonic, or with yourself or within your business, whatever it might be. But I feel like there's something here about healing what once was bonding you or holding you back. Like this could even be like a career for someone here. It's like recognizing and seeing the truth. So I feel like what's coming forward for the collective today is that something's coming to the light, or maybe this is you seeing something for how it truly is, or maybe this is you being called to shine a flashlight on what it is that has been holding you back, that you thought was maybe serving you in some way, but has actually been holding you back or maybe draining your life force energy is kind of what's coming forward. And there's also something about like, I feel like this collective like wants a new beginning. I feel like you want love. I feel like you want change. I feel like you want growth, but there's this energy of being frozen, or maybe there's a fear of making the same mistakes or making the wrong decision, the wrong choice, not trusting the unknown. Maybe it's, maybe there's a belief of like staying where you are, like staying stuck, than rather risk moving into the unfamiliar, or to risk letting go of what this is. There's like a blockage here. Yeah, someone here, like I'm picking up a very heavy bondage. I'm not sure if this is a relationship, a person, habit, pattern, dependency, something else, but there definitely is like an energy here of like, I feel like this is going to be confronted or wants to be confronted. I feel like they're showing me like your energy is about to turn around. There's something about forgiveness. And I feel like there's something about like you are about to be shown your shadows so that you can stop repeating them. Whether this is old attachments, fears, coping patterns, whatever it might be, they're showing me, I keep on hearing like liberation but you must be willing to make this choice. You must be willing to make this decision because, wow. I mean, these cards are like in perfect alignment with what I'm trying to get out. Wheel of Fortune reversed, Nine of Swords, Judgment reversed. It's like there's, excuse me. It's like there's a loop in your life right now, like a karmic loop or a karmic cycle. Sometimes when the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, it can represent like feeling like things just aren't going our way, kind of feeling like stuck in a rut, unexpected delays, you know, not moving forward, not progressing, or it can represent like the same karmic patterns repeating themselves until we learn the lesson. But this can also represent being stuck in some sort of karmic cycle within your life. And I feel like, you know, for someone here, this could be with a person, a relationship, this could be with yourself. This could be the same lesson repeating itself in different ways in your life until you finally gather the information that you're needing to gather from this. But there's something here with like the Judgment reverse represents like ignoring the call or ignoring your soul's call, ignoring what's trying to come forward, what's trying to get you to rise above. So there's something here about like, I feel like the universe has been like very heavily, your angels, your guides, God has been trying to contact you for a really long time and send you these different signs and these different messages. But maybe you have been ignoring the call, or maybe you have been acting like you haven't received the call, or you haven't been tuning into your inner wisdom. And they're saying like the call never goes away. It just gets louder and louder until you listen. So there's a message here for someone today. Like, what is it that we're needing to confront? What is it that we're needing to maybe liberate ourselves from? But there might be that fear or attachment that maybe is holding us back. Or maybe this is like a job that you really dislike, but you're staying in it out of like contract or obligation or financial gains. You know, there's something here about like bondage coming forward. But you have the Lovers and you have the Two of Cups coming forward, where it's like you are worthy of a soul level connection of love, whether this is again platonic or romantic or even like a collaboration. And it's like the universe is guiding you towards this soul level connection. And maybe you can already sense that, maybe you can already feel that, but it's like, what is standing in the way? What shadows are standing in the way that are needing to be released and confronted in order for this to come in? Because again, when the Tower is reversed, it represents this energy of running from something, running from truth, running from what we know that we need to maybe release. The Tower reverse is kind of like resisting that necessary destruction. Like it's gonna happen, it needs to happen, but we're trying to resist it or play it off or run from it or deny it or ignore it. But like the Tower always comes, that destruction, that release, that reset, that divine intervention, it always happens. And so there's something here about like, what is it that you're needing to face? What needs to crumble? You know, what are you holding on to that needs to crumble, that needs to be released? Like this is a very like shadow energy reading today of like someone like your angels and your guides like trying to like really get your attention for a while, but maybe you have been kind of like ignoring it because, you know, that's the thing too. We all have our own free will. So we are 100% able to stay in situations longer than maybe necessary for us to gather the information, for us to gather the lessons. But this could also be like getting pulled back into like a situation. Like this might be something from your past, like pulling you back, but it's like your new life is calling you, your future self is calling to you elsewhere. So you might be kind of like in this like in between. What does this person need to know in here? Yeah, so they're saying right now it's really, really important to get grounded because they're saying that you are a very highly sensitive person. You might be like an empath. You might be just very energetically sensitive. So they're saying in this lifetime, it's really, really important that you get grounded, that you connect with the earth, you connect with nature, because I feel like right now, your energy field, they're saying like, if you're not grounded, it's so easy to get swept up in other people's energy and maybe mistake it for your own. So I feel like if you're seeing this, you're very energetically sensitive, and that could also be like the things that you're needing to like set boundaries in this time, like protect your energy to see things for how they truly are. Because sometimes when the Queen of Swords is reversed, it can represent like emotions and relationships kind of clouding our normally clear judgment. So like not seeing things completely how they would be. So there might be a situation here that really calls for like your intuition and your logic and your more analytical side for you to see things for how they truly are. But they're saying make sure that your boundaries are strong, make sure that you're not absorbing the energies around you, because this is going to make it hard for you to decipher what's yours and what's not yours. So in this time, really make sure that you're filling up your own well, balancing your energy, getting grounded. And yeah, like connecting with Mother Earth, doing breath work, spending time in nature, doing some barefoot activities could be really beneficial for someone here today, walking barefoot outside. But then you have this card that says leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So someone here literally today, like you're being called to like take a leap of faith somewhere in your life, or start new, or leap toward or away from, but you might be scared to make the move, or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a sign or an instruction manual or permission to do so first. They're saying if this is you, then this card is your sign and permission to leap into the unknown, to set yourself free. And obviously this can be scary at first, as we all know it's scary to do something new and to maybe break away from something that we once maybe thought was bringing us comfort but was really holding us back. So it's this energy of like, you know, maybe feeling anxious at the thought of letting go of what you know, but they're saying like living with courage, you know, embracing, loosening your grip on control. Maybe this is like a new life being born for you that maybe is more in alignment with what you even thought was maybe obtainable. Okay. I'm going to get you one more card. What does this person need to know? What does this person need to hear? Yeah, your intuition's actually really strong in this time. But I feel like someone here, like your mindset, or there might be, yeah, I keep on hearing like making sure that you are really taking care of your energy, cleansing your energy, maybe taking a salt bath, doing something to like release what's not serving you, what's not yours, especially energetically, because this could represent definitely like really needing to turn into your intuition to determine if things in your life are truly honoring you and are in true alignment with you, especially if you have to make any choices or decisions moving forward, because this can represent like, you know, patterns coming up, unhealthy habits, patterns, worrisome thinking. So it's this energy of like taking control of your life. Someone here, like, I feel like maybe you're going to be creating like healthier habits, like really paying attention to what you're eating, exercising, relaxation, meditation. And they're saying, make sure that you're not getting caught up in like worry and self-doubt, because this is going to like drain your life force energy, especially. And again, it's like the fears, like they're saying they must be faced, not with judgment, but with truth. Like you're being tested somewhere in your life right now. Yeah, Queen of Wands, like this is you like finding your fire again, finding your purpose. I keep on hearing like discernment is going to be really important for you. And I keep hearing like the leap that you fear is the path to liberation. But they're saying like you must be willing to choose this healing and freedom over maybe comfort, or maybe, yeah, strength coming forward again. It's like your angels and your guides are reminding you of the strength that you hold within yourself, like the courage that you hold within yourself. Know that also if you feel like you're kind of like in this liminal phase in your life right now, or this stagnation, know that this is about to change. And the change might have to start with you making a choice or making a decision somewhere. This could even be like facing some sort of like inner anxiety, or something that you've been wanting to stop doing for a long time, or breaking the chains or breaking the cycle somewhere. But they're showing me like once you do this, and I feel like maybe you're going to be doing this pretty soon, maybe you're going to continue to stay in the cycle for a little bit longer, but once you realize this, they're showing me full-blown liberation, like a bird getting released from a cage is kind of what they're showing me. And maybe you don't even know what this is yet, but it will unfold. But that is the message they have for you today. I'm sending you all so much love, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.